I'm a successful investor and college student. In this video, you will learn the 4 investments that college students can't afford to miss in 2025. Before we get into our top investments, I want to start off by saying that the average age for a college student is between the ages of 18 to 24 years old. This means that the investments that we discuss in this video will be specifically tailored to your needs. This is because as a college student, you can afford to take more risk because you're younger. Your investment portfolio will look completely different than a person who's nearing retirement. This is important because if you're young, you have decades to recover from any potential losses you may face, and you also have the benefit of compound interest over time. But in my opinion, the term risk is really subjective and really just depends on who you're talking to. And I say this because most investments only really become risky because of a lack of knowledge. And this actually takes us to our first investment that we're going to cover today. Your first investment needs to be into yourself. Investing in yourself is by far the most important investment you'll ever make in your journey. Whether that be you paying for courses, paying for coaching calls, or watching free videos like this one on YouTube. As a college student, investing in yourself should actually be something that you're really familiar with, as you are currently paying for education from a university in your preferred area of study with the hopes of receiving a good investment from future employment. Now that you're familiar with investing in yourself, this should be something that you shouldn't shy away from in the future. This should actually be something that you're fairly familiar with and that you should continue to pursue throughout your investment journey. Investing in yourself should actually be a never-ending process for you. This is very important, as one of the biggest hurdles to conquer in investing is the fear of losing money, the fear of making mistakes, or even the fear of the unknown. But here's the thing, when you invest in your education first, you start to take the mystery out of it. You'll learn how markets work, what risks are involved, and how to make smart decisions. With that knowledge, the unknown doesn't actually seem scary anymore, and you'll feel more empowered to take calculated risks instead of letting the fear of uncertainty dictate your choices. Now that we've gone over our most important investment, which is into yourself, we're actually going to dive into our second investment, which is going to be Bitcoin. As a college investor, Bitcoin allows you to take advantage of your wealth and take control of it in a way that wasn't possible with traditional assets. As a store of value, it offers protection to inflation and is a decentralized alternative to poor currencies. And it has the potential for long-term growth as it actually checks all the boxes of what a true money is. Not too long ago, the United States actually just opened up a Bitcoin strategic reserve where the United States government is going to be holding Bitcoin as a reserve asset class, the same as they do with gold. With its growing adoption and potential to change the way we use and view money, Bitcoin is not just a digital currency. As you can see, Bitcoin offers all the many things that classify as a true money. It's a store of value that allows college investors to protect their wealth while also being the future of finance. So if you're looking for a way to future-proof your wealth, Bitcoin might just be the asset for you to consider. Now when moving on to our third investment for 2025, it's going to be individual stocks. Investing in individual stocks as a college student can be highly beneficial. It offers the potential for high returns, especially with time on your side. Individual stocks can also be great for college students who have a low startup capital, as it allows you to buy fractional shares of a company. I would say as a college student, you want to have strong companies in your portfolio that have a bright future and can actually grow with you over time. For example, some of the companies that I invest in are Nvidia, Meta, and Tesla. These are all companies that are in emerging spaces that have potential for high growth over a long period of time. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, how can I actually find and evaluate these companies for myself? At the end of this video, I'll leave a link to my previous video where I go over exactly how I was able to find and evaluate great companies to invest in myself. Now that we're wrapping up our third investment for 2025, let's dive straight into our fourth investment, which is going to be a Roth IRA. Now, if you're wondering what a Roth IRA is, a Roth IRA is a tax-advantaged retirement savings account where contributions are made with after-tax money, allowing for tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals in retirement. Let's give an example and say you graduate college at 22 and decide to enter the workforce. When you enter the workforce, you can open up this Roth IRA by using brokerages such as Vanguard and Fidelity. When doing so, the max that you can contribute to your Roth IRA is $7,000 yearly. Every single year, it should be your main priority and goal to contribute $7,000 to your Roth IRA to max out your contribution. This will be crucial to truly enjoy the benefits of compound interest over time. So let's say you start at 22, contribute $7,000 a year, get an annual rate of return of 10%, and retired at an average age of 65. This will leave you with $4.1 million, and when you go to withdraw the money, you won't be taxed at all. This is a simple investment that you as a college student can take part in as soon as you enter the workforce, so that you are able to set yourself apart and be financially free when you retire. Now that you as a college student have learned about our top 4 investments for 2025, you now have the blueprint of what it takes to build financial freedom for your current and future self. Now that you've made it to the end, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.